Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Krimzonknight Gaming. I'm Krimzonknight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm doing great. I already said I hope you all are doing well. Sorry, brain has already abandoned me. My brain has already abandoned me. Isn't that fantastic? But we're going to be getting back into Tacoma here in just a minute. Before we do that, just a couple of housekeeping items. First and foremost, hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you all had fun, took care of yourselves, and I hope that if any of you guys stopped in to see to watch the Summer Games Fest over on their YouTube channel for the Gaming Awards, or saw State of the Play or the Xbox Showcase or any of the other events from the Summer Game Fest, that you had some good news that you enjoyed. We did get some Tomb Raider news, which I'm excited about. We got some bad Tomb Raider news involving they announced that they utilized some generative AI with the game, which I'm a little mixed feelings on. They insist that it wasn't that much, that it was essentially just like to help stuff that was ultimately replaced by actual artists and stuff like that. So, and I hope that's the case. Mixed feelings about that. We got new Resident Evil news. We got, God, I don't even remember what all we got now. Oh, we got new Plague Tale news. We got new Hellblade / Senua news, which I'm really excited for. Those are two three counting Resident Evil horror franchises that I really enjoy. We got a Fable news. Haley Atwell is going to be in Fable. That made me buy it. Not buy it, but made me add that to my wish list really quick. Actually, I could just pull up my wish list real quick. Because I added any game I saw that wasn't already on my wish list. I added to my wish list. Sort by date added. Here we go. Let's see here. Remaster for Thief the Dark Project. A game that caught my eye that I'm not 100% sure about is Signet City. It caught my eye, and I'm curious about it. As did Rivage, which Rivage reminded me of Tacoma, and I love games like Tacoma. And so I was like, yes, please. We got a new Spyro announcement at the Xbox Showcase, which made me cackle, considering Spyro was a PlayStation exclusive back in the day. It was originally a PlayStation game for PlayStation 1 and exclusive to PlayStation at the time. But now it's an Xbox. It was announced on Xbox Showcase, which very much felt like Xbox throwing an elbow at PlayStation, and amused the hell out of me. There's Vivarium, which caught my eye as well and intrigued me. Magician's the Devil's Deal really caught my eye. It's basically like BioShock mixed with Dishonored, but with a completely different actual gaming premise. Like art style wise, Dishonored / BioShock, but gameplay wise, like actual like story and gameplay wise, something else entirely. And that caught my eye and thrilled me entirely. New DLC for Doom: The Dark Ages. A game they announced last night or yesterday that reminded me of Untitled Goose Game was Bad Magpie. So if you liked Untitled Goose Game, you might like Bad Magpie. New Metro game, the remake of Halo, of the original Halo, which they announced they're not just remaking it, they're adding new missions and new story stuff, which makes me really fucking happy, because technically we already had a original Halo remake in the form of the Anniversary Collection or edition. Swords of Legends caught my eye as well. 1666 Amsterdam, which is by the one of the guys who co-created Assassin's Creed back in the day. So that caught my eye as well. Also, you know me as you know that I'm a historical nerd, a history nerd. So yeah, more information about Alien Isolation 2. I am always on board for. Um, 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 and yeah, just a bunch of really good sounding games and coming, and I'm kind of hyped for it. I don't know how I feel about the general tone, being that game studios are returning to a lot of exclusives. Um, like they're basically trying to reignite the console wars, because it sold games, and caused people to have to choose a side, quote unquote, choose a side, and it, I don't know how I feel about that. The console wars, having lived through them, console wars were bullshit, you know. um so yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about exclusives, a lot of exclusives and stuff. um I feel like if you could have a console war without actually having a console war, then good, but I don't know how that would happen, and I feel like that's how they're, I think, I don't know. Anyway, um but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of games to look forward to. And I dread that every single one of them to some degree has generative AI involved, in which case, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But you never know, and there's only one way to find out, and that's if they disclose it. Which I do applaud the Tomb Raider devs for doing, for the record, for disclosing that they utilize generative AI in part of the game building process, and seem to have been honest in what regards, so I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so that's just my overview of the Summer Game Fest weekend. They did also have a excuse me, they did also have a India Games thing, I think, today, about 4 hours ago, if I saw it correctly, when I was poking around a bit ago. I'm not sure what that was. It could be like, if it's or anything like that. It's just a thing that was on my feed about it. So I've cool. But anyway, yeah. The other thing, other housekeeping item I wanted to talk about was essentially just, the standard plugging myself. Why did I say it with that tone? That made it sound weird. Um, uh, hold on one second. Da, 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 da. Moving on. Right. Yeah, I don't really have anything in the way of actual like announcements today, for the channel. We have, so just the standard thing of, let me introduce myself. I am Jamie. You can call, I go by Crimson or Krimzonknight, on pretty much everything. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. till around 10 p.m. I also stream at those same times over on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. So you can choose either platform to watch on. Obviously, both have their benefits. And both have their detractors. For example, over on TikTok, you currently cannot see my hands, whereas on Twitch, you can. So yeah, basically there's segment of the screens you will be missing. I do my best, but the vertical layout is limited when it comes to gaming. It's either you have a very small screen because of the game stuff being huge, or you have stuff cut off on the sides. So I try to, if there's something that's not visible, I try to describe it a little bit for if it's important, I try to talk about it for TikTok, and so on and so forth. If you can't catch me live, that's fine. I put all the VODs of my streams over on my YouTube channel, which is Gaming with Krimzonknight, which is at youtube.com/@Krimzonknight. And you can watch all those for free over there, with no worries. And you can I just realized I didn't say what my TikTok handle is. It's at Krimzonknight on TikTok. If you're curious how Krimzonknight is spelled, it's spelled like it is in the Linktree URL above my head. Linktree/Krimzonknight is a place where you can go to find all the links that are me. Socials, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, Ko-fi, Patreon, and a bunch of other things as well. Check those all out if you feel so inclined. It's a one-stop shop for all the things that are me. And speaking of the Ko-fi and the Patreon, if you are willing and able to throw some money my way, it'd be greatly appreciated. This is my day job, but don't feel like it's required. You don't have to, but only if you're willing and able. You can you can do so through either if you prefer, you could do so through the built-in functionalities of Twitch and TikTok, the gift systems over on TikTok, or the bits and /subscription system on Twitch. But if you would rather not, for one reason or another, you can utilize the Ko-fi or the Patreon. The Ko-fi is basically my tip jar, and the Patreon is if you want to subscribe monthly for about $1 or $2 each month. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, if you are watching this on YouTube, I greatly appreciate you. You are very much appreciated. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Throw a comment in there at me. Yeah. Anyway, I've done enough rambling. Let's get back into Tacoma. Actually, I think my fan is stuck, so I need to go take care of that real quick. We're back. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Okay, sorry. I have weird people messaging me. Friends and family messaging me, and they're having a weird conversation. All right, let's continue Tacoma. Loading. We are loading. Really hot in here today. At least it feels like it is. What is the temperature? dark screen. A little warm. Okay, so. Ooh. There we go. All right. So we had been going into. We had already gone into medical, and we had already taken care of this. We'd gone into medical storage. Watch them start to make out. We'd gone into here and watched them have their conversation, and we had it revealed that Natalie, if she goes into cryo, has a very strong chance of not waking up again, which is very unfortunate because we like Natalie, or not Natalie. And they also have this is them. They have a girlfriend, wife, partner. They have a partner here. We also got into here, found a skull, which we resumed with the grab medicine bottle. Okay, well, I have a medicine bottle now. Which we took the skull. Oops, I didn't want to throw that. Ormadrine, nasal spray. Is this like an allergy thing? Sorry, I'm so distracted with this now. It's fine. Right, the skeleton. We were talking about the skeleton. The skeleton is in here. We put the skull back on it. There's a skull. Have a thing now. Anyway, so we've done that. We're washing our hands because we've now touched a skeleton. Sorry. All right, and we were about to go to botany. We're at 50%. It looks like someone tried to. Okay. It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe? Question mark. Interesting. I wonder if that means we're not alone. Oh wait, well technically not, because we have the AI on board that we're not allowed to interface with. Odin, I think is what he's called. Ooh. Botany. Oh, Jesus. That went weird. Personal quarters. Let me guess. Personal quarters for... What's his name? Yes, Andrew. We've also learned that a catastrophe occurred on the station where hey, welcome back. A catastrophe occurred on the station where bad shit happened. Oh my god, hold on, was this called the tea garden? Where was it? Where was the sign? I walked right past it. Yes, oh my god, they have a tea garden. Relaxation sounds turn on. I said close the door. Oh my god. That's fucking cool. There's the moon. I kind of wish this was on the other side of the station, you know? Able to look at Earth. Grab a mug. Jazz! Oh, somebody's a good artist. Wonder if that's the botanist. Pencil. Hey, okay. As someone who went to school for art, as well as other things, one of my attempted majors was an arts degree. That's a proper artist drawing pencil. I love that attention to detail. In fact, I have some of these similar to these. Mine are blue though, and I don't remember the brand name. I could grab them; they're right over there. But I have a little pond. It's cute. Oh my god, the pond looks out into space. Unless that's a reflection. Is that a reflection? No, that's not a reflection. Oh, that's cool. A pond that goes into space. I call it a pond. God, I would spend all my time here. Used to do plant drawings as a kid. Drawing teacher was an unbelievably good watercolor painter. Cool. You were like 5% as talented as her on your best day. Hey, you were also a kid, so... Oh god, I would spend my whole day right here. They would never be able to get me to leave. All right, let's actually do shit. All right, irrigation is down here. We'll check that out later. Irrigation feels like it's something important. Botanist office and food supply. This is where we came from, I assume? Yes, that's the exit. All right. Did you keep up with your drawing at all? Or did you grow out of it like so many others? I have some paintings where it literally just looks like someone set a flower on a piece of canvas. I have seen some gorgeous watercolor. I have seen some gorgeous watercolor paintings, so I believe it. I have never before or since seen someone to be that talented at shadow work with watercolor. Very fair. It's I get it. Get back to it off and on. That's fair. That's fair. Same with me. I don't have as much time to spend drawing as I would like. Obviously, but mostly calligraphy now. Fair. Very fair. I usually, when I draw, I like to do faces. And I prefer to have a reference that rather than pulling from my own head. Portraits, that's the term. I couldn't think of the word. Face blindness, fair. That's very fair. Amazon University. God, don't give them any ideas. Ventura's Technologies policy change request form. Policy. Calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. Oof. The reason for my request is my family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered, not murdered, I mean, yes, but sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event continue, probably is that last word. There we go. Okay. The sudden panic of, did a door just open? I'm alone on here. Amazon University, you may have had to walk around the room a little. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I had the thing that hurt me more was the Tibetan genocide of 2052. I grew up with Star Trek as my main as my main thing, and while the future is never perfect, I prefer the concept of utopic sci-fi like Star Trek. And so yeah, that hurts. 0281. Oh, let me guess, that's a password. Yeah, the oh my god, the physics. The physics. So the pencil case. So this does inform us that Andrew was our artist, and that's probably his grandmother. It did. And it also had, you know, the Second American, let's see here. Prior to the events of it, it had the Second American Civil War, the Eugenics War, World War III, in which, you know, the world was basically completely not destroyed, but like a lot of the existing governments didn't exist anymore. And yeah, so the time between now and when Star Trek is set to take place, we're not all happy. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to take my allergy meds. That's why I'm having a reaction right now. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully those kick in soon. All right, so we were looking at Andrew's ID. We were looking at something else. Dear contractor in good standing. Wow, that's a way to address your employee. This message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD. And applied to your Venturis Belt employee investment plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of an orbital bungalow. Oh, he was getting an orbital bungalow in the Venturis Belt when facilities become operational later in 2088. You will make money every time a passenger rents out your orbital bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturis family. Wall Station crew, beautiful orchids. Hello everyone, or hi everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take, excuse me, they do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you would like one. If I remember correctly, Sarah had one. Those are pretty flowers. All right, what's this? Oh, that's that. Okay. I wish I could just open this. Oh, wait. Hey, there we go. Okay. No, go in the pencil case. No! There we go. More flowers drawn by him. Andrew, that's his name. Oops. Are those chopsticks? Those are chopsticks. Okay. Anything else? No. Well, what are you? All right. 02181. 0281. 0281. I'll almost certainly have to come back for that. Okay. protein growth? Protein growth. Okay. Supply level of chicken. Okay. Fish. Yuck. At what point does it not count as meat? You know what I mean? Beef. And more beef. Makes sense. That's just my primary chicken flow control valve. No worries. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't everyone house have that? There's a second level here. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Because I am anal retentive like this. I was going to grab this pencil. Good enough. All right. It's amusing to me that they've that they're lower on fish than chicken, and well, they have a lot of beef. So like, you know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and recover. Yeah, let's go ahead and recover this.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is up, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
All right. The subject, I'm in botany already. Get here. From Evie St. James, urgent all hands meeting right now. Okay. Message with Sarah. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right. Sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that, and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? Oh no. Okay. With Natalie. Uh-huh. But Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep. And I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. And then she messaged Sarah. And this one with Roberta. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down in the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications, the bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen pressure, climate control probably, drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert. Okay. Just 3 days ago. And this... I
didn't expect him to either.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
This mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible.
All right.
Time is up.
We need to decide who to follow. Who am I going to have to lurk for a couple minutes? All right, take your time.
Oxygen, people. Break.
Time is oxygen. Oof. Okay, she immediately opens her thing. I'm going to follow
Everybody went along with this.
these two.
No, I didn't expect him to either.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
No, I'm
Evie.
not.
Hey, I know you're all like gung... Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Should the rest of us wait longer to go in?
exactly?
Listen, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you
Fair.
how it lined up. To the workshops.
Okay, so that's as much as we got for them.
Great.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew. Clive. Andrew. Wanna
Yeah.
talk?
Okay, I want to stick with these two.
To build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew. Clive. Andrew.
Wait.
Wanna talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie. Hey, Evie. Hey, I know 48.
I have to get this thing flying.
So no way.
We made a the bar.
Then wasting.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
Oh, that was his cup.
I didn't think
That's
things
his
would end
cup.
like
Oh.
this. Did you?
What do you mean, and
Come on, Clive.
what?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But-
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could.
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? You know what one of those dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Oh. Adorable. I feel like I should look away. Didn't, but
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
Clyde has game. It's the British accent. No, not really. I mean, but also no.
Finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way. Okay, Evie,
Oh,
Hello?
damn. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Later, then.
Sucks to suck, dude. Damn. All right. All right. So I followed these two. I followed these two. I've not followed these two. All right, so
All right.
we split up around here.
I'll head downstairs and get started on.
I'll follow him specifically
Okay.
because Sarah's my favorite so far, and I want to follow her last.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm
Evie.
not.
Okay.
Fuck. Good thing I remembered that password. Jesus. Oh, that's clever. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so this is the password hint, right? That's clever. This is clever environmental storytelling. Okay, password encoded. Then this is the password reminder. So then what does that plant look like? Well, perhaps it's that image right over there, which is in his office. Oh shit, they come in here. Okay. I hadn't fully realized that they come into that area. And then it's the password is 0281. That, I mean, I remembered that because I saw it earlier, but it's clever. It's clever. Clever game design.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, that was on
Andrew.
point.
Yeah,
Hold on, Evie.
sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm
Evie.
not.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it.
Uh,
I can't. This is all crazy.
but you said you.
I know.
Sorry, I just tried to choke on my water. Just tried to choke on my water.
What was I supposed to do? What I said. This is all crazy.
But you said you.
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not.
I love the so today the oxygen is low but not gone. So they had, so 3 days ago is when these were all when this was recorded, which is the oxygen was not in a good state by the, oh my god, by the end of the, like, not even the end of the third day. Jesus. And then, yeah, it dipped to danger levels, and then it's up higher today. This algae population, okay, spiked 2 days ago, and then dropped to yesterday. Interesting. And oxygen production spikes, and then okay. Oxygen supply. Oh, this is the oxygen supply. I get it. So, oh, that's right. They did mention something about Andrew having done something clever with the algae. He probably used it to boost the oxygen production so that they have a little bit of extra time. I get that. I like that. That's clever.
Not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say.
Hold on. I think he's grabbing this tube to carry it and drag it over here.
Doesn't that need us? They need
Yes, it is.
you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay?
We do know he does eventually make that decision to go in, you know, because we've seen excuse me, we've seen him go back to medical to have his checkup with Sarah, and he talks about this having decided to go into it.
And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right? Okay. Just Give me a little time.
Okay, I'll follow her in a minute, sticking with him.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Hold that thought. What's over here? Cigarette pack. Ah, someone's a smoker. A stone. Probably like a moon rock. Oh, stone shaping fundamentals. For health, for meditation. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. So this was a stone he shaped, or was shaping, for stuff. And he's also a smoker. And here's some used cigarettes. Looking pretty silly to waste that oxygen now, doesn't it?
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Average.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Fair.
So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll
And from what we saw when he went to medical bay, I don't think he finished that message.
I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Or at least as far as we've seen, he hasn't finished it. From Mark, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. That's right, his husband and his son. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of our contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know, my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution. I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school. And if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all of that. And don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know, really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, Connection lost, message unsent, attempting to resend. Oh, they never sent that message. Just got the funniest ever news notification related to nothing I have to share. Fair. That's very fair. A man in your country just got arrested for trying to fist fight a cow. Yeah, that tracks. I don't know what country you're in, but knowing people in the world, every country has a Florida. even and the United States, if it not saying you're in the United States, but the United States has like 17 different Floridas. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that every state of the United States has a Florida. Oh, you live in Iowa. I used to live in Southern Illinois, so I fully understand. I fully understand. Oh God, I lived in an area of Southern Illinois where somebody made their cow on their farm a Tinder profile. Same genre of weirdo, absolutely. Message with Evie. So I guess we should just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT is supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just blah, 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 blah. Increase our oxygen supply in the short term if worse came to worse. Message with Natalie. There's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Poor Andrew and poor Natalie. Poor everybody in this situation. Dad grew up in northern Indiana. Yeah. The Midwest is all kinds of special.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
Only live here, not from here. Yeah, no, valid.
Okay, Evie, Hello?
Poor Andrew.
Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Poor guy. Alright, so... I need to follow Sarah for a second. Not for a second, but for,
I know you're all
Okay, she came down here. They had this conversation.
I'm not doing...
To anybody. No, okay? Through into med. Show up, right?
I guess it depends.
Okay. Okay. Show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just... give me a...
Shout out to the woman in your town who got charged with a DUI and embezzlement in the same arrest. Valid.
little time.
Every state has its own Florida. Oh, Sarah.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with...
Oh, she pulled up a picture of a field to look at. Poor thing.
Each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
Poor thing.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so.
Poor thing.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
All right. Oh, honestly, poor everybody in this situation. All right, so I've been to the tea garden. I've been into the office. There wasn't really anything in the office except for the passcode. I've been into the botany area. I've been into the... Okay. So that just leaves the personal quarters of one Andrew. All right.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Spitfire's Revenge. Player 1, Sarah. Player 2, Andrew. Wow, she's wrecking him. From the Orbital News Network, Ventura stock tumbles following failure of Orbital Workers' Safety Bill. Bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the door to ambitious Venturis Belt project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturis are seeing their profits shrink. Enter the Venturis Belt, a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows arrayed around Earth. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed by the Human Oversight Accord, which requires Venturis over 15 billion SGD into the development, manufacturing, and deployment of the bungalows themselves, and also into extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic council member Douglas Chun, for a repeal of. And council member Chun stepped down from his seat 3 months ago, leaving blah, 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 blah. Today, as OCEP delegates voted against the thing, 418 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Venturis stock dropped to an all-time low following the OCEP vote and continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for the Venturis Belt timeshare memberships. This has led to speculation that Sergio Ventura's position as CEO, maybe of directors, could not be reached for comments. Interesting. And that sucks because Andrew spent money on that. Your dad has those prayer flags at his house? Oh, that's awesome. Canonically, Andrew sucks at games. Yeah. Oh, adorable family. Off-station message with Nicholas. Yes, I opened it, and I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas! Happy birthday, Dad. Oh, precious family mems. All right. Oh, she's right there too. She was watching. She was watching him fucking suck. Oh, adorable. Friendship. Oh, this is the second level. Hold up. I didn't realize I'd gone up that far and curved back around, because remember I said there was a second level up there. I didn't realize that it was his quarters. That didn't click. That's awesome. Yo, that's kind of fucking awesome. It sucks that he doesn't really have an outside. Oh, he does. It's right over here. I was gonna say it sucks he doesn't have an outside window. No, he does. But then again, the tea garden is basically his backyard. So, you know. All right. Let's see what else he got here. What's in here? Hey! Oh. What are these? Squash seeds. You're happy I found the sunglasses? A deck of cards. Yo, that's a good deck box. One of the things I think I've talked about this before on stream, but not recently. One of the things that I collect is decks of cards. if I find an interesting deck of cards or design of decks or something like that, I like to just grab them and keep and hold on to them. Partly because I love the aesthetic of a deck of cards, but also partly because I do some like card trick sleight of hand stuff. I'm not going to show off anything, don't worry. But like it's one of those things of it's one of those things of it started as a hobby and it became a collection thing, and yeah, it's and became its own new hobby kind of a thing. Last time you bought from a military surplus shop, you got a full deck of cards. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about that deck of cards. I've not actually seen one in person, but I know the one you're talking about. The yeah. That orange has a noticeable seam, and I hope that's just art. I hope that's just a glitch in the design, but it has a noticeable seam right there. Hi, Andrew. Sorry you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. We'll visit together when you're home. Love you, Mark. Oh. Coffee pot. Fresh, pure drinking water. I want to know that. I want to find that picture. Is it? I bet this is it. Oh, no, this is him drawing the statue and the thingy. Oh, another pencil. Yes. Okay. Oh, a 4B. Oh, I bet this is the picture. Yeah. Let me put the pencil down. Oh god, I lost the pencil. Where'd it go? Oh no! I lost the pencil! RIP! The pencil no longer exists. RIP. Oh well. I could reload. Used to do card magic 25-ish years ago. Yeah, that's more or less how long ago I've been doing it too, that I started doing it too, but well, let's see here. How old am I? How old was I? I've always had a fascination with it, I guess I should say. Oh, the Gardens of Versailles. Fair. Like always had a fascination with the bathroom. Ooh, what was he reading when shitting? Nice. Well, that's an interesting toothbrush design. First performance. Oh, that's fair. At least you got up on stage to try it. I've only done it as a hobby and just because it's fun, not to actually perform or anything like that, you know? So good on you for actually getting up on stage to do it. Yep. Smoker. Andrew's a smoker. Bar wrapper. Snack bites. The Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performance in performing arts training campus, Amazon University, Buffalo. Blech. Still mad I lost that pencil. Oh, homework is more important than fun. Love, Nicholas. Have a good year in space. Oh. Still mad I lost that pencil. Realized 2 steps before the end of the trick that you'd messed up. Yeah, that's, yeah. I fully get that. At least you realized it before the end. All right. I'm still mad about that pencil. All right. Well, I think we're done here. I didn't look to see what the other pencils were here. I know one was 2B. Or not 2B. Okay, this one is 2B. This one is 2H. Okay. And this one is HB. Okay. And then there was a 4B. There's a lot that are missing. This is a big case to only have these 4 pencils. H, 2H. So we've got the 2H, the 2B, the 4B, and the HB. We're missing the B, the H, and the 4H. Anyway, doesn't matter. My collector's OCD kicking in. All right. Is that fish lower than it was? No. Hope not. All right. So I think... Poor Andrew. I think we're ready to head back. Data process complete. Luckily, even with the attempted data wipe, Odin appears to be mentally intact, just dormant. We're close to having a full picture of the data structure. Okay. Favorite kind of teacher in... That is your favorite kind of teacher in anything, just like you won't always get it right. It'll be okay. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Subcontractor Farrier. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Okay. So we've been to personnel, we've been to biomedical. Next is engineering. I've low-key gotten attached to all of this crew, which shows how good the writing is. Wish you remembered the name, the teacher's name. It was very baseline level. Let me guess, your card trick. Yeah. The wonderful thing about that kind of a card trick is that there's 1,000 different ways it can be done. You know, I know 3. I'm a little rusty on 2 of them. My favorite tricks are always the simple ones, if that makes sense. Like, yes, the other ones are technically impressive, but I always personally have some major satisfaction of doing something incredibly simple and basic and wowing the fuck out of people, being like, what the hell did you just do? You know? Yeah, it's... But that said, the really complex ones also have like the satisfaction of when you do them right. There was one, the one you always get right is the one you learned when you were 6. So basic, exactly. Sorry, 6. Yeah, the one of the most complex ones that I ever taught myself. I did it once successfully. was a math-based one, which are fun and complicated and will always work because they're math-based, you know? But it's the reason it's not one of my favorites, and it because of how complex it is, and I'm not a math person, so but at the same time, because it's math and always works with the way it's set up and everything, it doesn't feel as much like sleight of hand, you know? It is fun. It can be fun. But this one, it's one of those ones of like, it's very precise and very specific and will always happen whether you're the one touching the cards or not, which are great, which are impressive for a stage, especially if you're really good with the stagecraft of it all, and disguising what you're doing. But it's, for me, while fun, it wasn't as fun as the ones that had the risk of failure, you know? Just because if I slip my hand wrong in the wrong place, you know, kind of a thing, that it's just a me thing. But anyway. I also have a couple of, I am actually going to show these off. Hold on. Where are they? Right here. Which one are you? Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Are you the one I'm looking for? You can tell by how ragged the cases are that some of these I've had for a long time. Oh, that one's that one. Yes, you're the invisible deck. You are the Svengali. Yes. Okay. Okay. Favorite trick is another one you learned as a kid. Drop the invisible ball trick. Nice. I have semi-recently branched out into what's it called? I say branched out into as if I'm actively but magic with common, I forget what it's called, but magic with common everyday items. Like you could just walk into a place, pick up like a salt shaker and do a magic trick with it. It's recently gotten my fascination. I evened you out, I think. No, I made Orange Team win. All right, there's cryogenics. User mission parameters do not currently require access to this section of the facility. I feel like I'm going to go into cryogenics by the end of it. And find their corpses, probably. But yeah, so, sorry. I got distracted. With so much. I'm trying to do so much at once. Oh, another Venturous Belt ad. Do you know the name Svengali in correlation to the... Oh, absolutely. No matter the trick, making a child laugh is always a win. Absolutely. Oh. Hello, Odin. Asking about allies. Do you know the name Svengali in relation to the concept of card magic? Card sleight of hand. You do. Are you familiar with the Svengali deck? Right. But are you familiar with the Svengali deck? Almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. You are. I have a couple of the Svengali decks, and I love them so much. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously, though, don't drop it. This is H-Ken. Okay, bye. All right, so we have network technology, which we can't access yet. Okay. The return hub. So we have to go to mechanical engineering first. Interesting. I went to back in high school, I went to it was Disney World, actually, now that I think about it. I was at Disney World with a class trip. Senior year class trip, we went to Disney World. It was my first time there. We were walking around the marketplace and I found a magic shop, and in it they were showing off and selling all kinds of magic kits and stuff like that. And one of the kit I ended up buying, because oh my god, included the Svengali deck and several others, as well as instructions and different tricks and whatnot. You went to a high school that had magic as an art elective. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool as fuck. Operation Moonshot status board. Evie is in cryo. Clive is in cryo. Nat, manual control software ready, installing into drone. Andrew in cryo. Bert, drone life support and manual control hardware ready, powering up drone. Sarah, standing by as medical support for cryo procedures. Odin, doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood, probably sleeping somewhere. Poor Margaret Catwood gonna suffocate. All right. All right, what we got here? Power cell access. Hot plate. Oh, Cat. Not Cat. Nat. That's her name. Their name. Same teacher who was super nice. When another classmate made a joke about a part of the kit, the teacher looked like he was about to explode. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. It's something you take seriously. Also very fair. I love that Nat made themselves a little like hangout spot. 2 chairs, probably one for Roberta. Roberta or wrong thing. This thing. Yes, Roberta. Bert. There's Venturi. Hold on. Go across. Married to the singer Anne-Marie Coco Chanel and... Oh, okay. I wonder if there's any of these that I would know, like, just from... Okay, well, hey, here's one for 2020. 8 across. Only one of the 3 blank of Egypt remains following terrorist action in 2020. No idea. 2021. $13 down. Poke. All right, moving on. Also took a mime course. Did you go to like a fuck, what's it called? A performance art school? Because that sounds like a performance art school that you went to. Which, don't get me wrong, that's fucking awesome. If you did. Kind of? Hey, close enough for me. Drone Bay. God, let me be honest here. I'm feeling some kind of existential dread right now, in that I feel like I'm going to open one of these doors and just find corpses. You know what I mean? Part of it was Streamlard to... Oh, damn. Hey, fair. You went computer science. Very fair. Oh, that's not good. That's a crack. That's not good. Looks like something exploded or crashed. Auto drone docked in service bay. Warning, mechanical malfunction. Electrical failure, drone misaligned with service lift. Warning, please notify facility mechanical engineer Roberto Williams. Oh no. Well, we have a thing here. I'll recover it in a minute. You sure the window is fine? Yeah. I wonder if that's oxygen. Like glued into place. I wonder what the white X means. Or oxycodone. Warning, maybe habit forming. At least they're honest. Okay. What does this do? It says expand. Network technician interface. Auto drone navigation software, Venture OS, Lithia. Accepted. Updating auto drone navigation software. Navigation software updated to you got hacked by Nat the Brat. Fly me to the moon. Oh. Warning, system initialization failure. System offline. Please notify Natalie Kuroshenko. The dread is building. Password and code. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that in a minute. All right, let's go back another way. Foaming crystallization oxygen. Trust me, you wouldn't be in that room. Yeah, no, absolutely. Then again, we don't know if player character Amy is wearing a helmet or not. Oh, that's a good view. Okay. All right, I've not been to the personal quarters. I've been to the drone bay. I've been to, is it here I've been? Yes. Workshop. All right. It has not left my mind that Roberta and Nat, one of them is missing their ring. And I'm going to continue to keep an eye out for it. They had a posting about it in the personnel bay. Microguard, powder-free examination gloves. Oh. Just gonna shut my ass up. Pain relief. It's a first aid kit. Okay. What's this? Runner-up Freedom Republic Ballistics Invitational 2081. Women's suppression and return fire, Roberta Williams. Damn, she gun user. Okay. Pen, comb. Physics. Sorry. Oh. Oh. They got married in 2086. Oh. Bless. Happy Pride, everybody. From Venturis Education and Retraining Coordinator. Assistance application. Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in the Venturis Education and Retraining Assistance Program. Many contractors who received their initial certification via a Venturis unaffiliated correspondence certification program show great interest in education and retraining assistance. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending educational facilities outside of the Venturis educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment, preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Venturis's official degree programs for your education and retraining needs. So, okay. Fair. Oh, bless. Put these back. I did rifle team in college, but that sounds more interesting. Yeah. More oxycodone. Second place, Freedom Republic Outdoor Games 2082. Women's 500-yard bolt action live target. I love the rust rings. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at this big one. Wow, that flag has seen better days. Damn. Okay. Third place, 2078 Outdoor Games, Austin Regional Women's Live Quarry Open Stock. Wow. Okay. Texas be Texasing. All right, we've been there, we've been here, we've been there. Personal quarters. Nat and Bert's place. If the bunks are rocking, don't come a knocking. If it's not rocking, please knock loudly here if the curtain's closed. Oh, that's adorable. We find Nat's room anywhere? Like actual proper personal quarters? So, hold on, let me pull up the map real quick. Wrong thing, this thing. Okay, in the personnel hub, there was Evie's quarter. No. Evie's quarters was in the... No, it was in the personnel hub. Evie's quarters was in the personnel hub near the office. Near the main office and the kitchen and everything. Clyde was in the... Or Clive was his name? Clive was in the personnel quarters as well. Sarah was in biomedical. Andrew was in biomedical. That leaves Natalie and Roberta for here. And since they got married on the station, you have to jump. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Don't jump very high. Sorry. They also smoke. That's, you know what? That's very fair. They have a curtain to draw that they draw so that they can have privacy in their home. Oh my. Well, art. without being limited to just the bedroom space. I was kind of hoping that, so we still don't know where Natalie's room is, or Natalie's room is. I was kind of hoping that it would be like right across and that they've repurposed it to like a living room or something, and then like combine the general common space type of a thing, you know? But obviously not, but still. Anyway, all right. Okay, main room first. All right, there was somebody coming from the workshop and somebody right here. And recover. Sarah, okay.
I'll catch up with you. Okay.
There's Bert.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturis Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of...
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. South wing of the drone bay.
Oh my... Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew. Ow. My hip just hurts. Bert? Bert!
Bert! Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
This was 18 hours ago. 18 hours ago. Damn, okay.
What will you do now?
There's no way this thing is going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Odin. Bert and Nat aren't injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have...
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
Is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. Look, that fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the...
Oh, true. Networking is a room we weren't able to access, so Nat's room, personal quarters, official personal quarters, may have been in networking.
maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay,
0809, looks like.
Here's the technical access code.
okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's
Oh.
going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
You coming, Sarah? I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to...
You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
Gonna test the... Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
What is this? All right, right.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
The voltage adapter is what exploded right into her face. That's, oh, that's so not good. And then here comes Sarah.
Bart! Bart! One. My...
What will you do now?
My head hurts.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
On the back.
Baby.
Ow. Oh. Ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Not do I have brain damage?
Baby, look at me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
Then Sarah's gonna come out.
That's what matters.
My heart.
Nat, is there some...
Look. It's maintenance. His...
Her go to sleep. Don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay, well. Now to interact with those question marks. Message with Odin. Completed revision, blah, 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 manual drone navigation software based on your specifications. 92.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing systems with no further complications. That'll have to do. Got it ready to slot. Yes, I have loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle. And blah, 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 blah. Thanks, mate. Will come grab it on my and be on my way. To all crew, good night. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to sleep, perchance to dream. Oh, Andrew, you poet. I am off to sleep for now, and will wish for pleasant dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, Nat, Bert, and Sarah. I wish there were more I could do, but for now, good luck. Damn. 18 hours ago, and there was another explosion. That is heart-wrenching. Station message with Roberta. But it's so irresponsible. My parents loved me. They were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal and you have to stop making fun of me. When's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that? Wild. Okay, let's go see if we can find Sarah. Well, we know where Sarah is. Oh. Okay, to Ventura's Physician Oversight Council regarding, I write to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I am fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, more humane for Ms. Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision made of sound mind and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Sincerely, Sarah Hazmadi, MD, medical officer. Error, no data connection message will be sent when data connection is restored. Failed. From Andrew, thank you. Hi, Sarah. You said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everyone who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sicked the station admin on me, etc. But I really appreciate you caring. Appreciate your caring, even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in the sleep of death, what dreams may come. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got my gene filtered before I was born. Got me gene filtered before I was born. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc, really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's the last time you slept? That's besides the point! That... amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So, we didn't have anything in the power cell access. Open. That's the exit. Did we have something in the workshop? I don't remember. I don't think so. I know we did in the personnel quarters. And drone bay. I don't want to open that door yet. I really don't want to open that door yet. Go into the personnel quarters. 3 months ago. Happier times.
Huh. All right.
Bert's painting playlist. Oh, she was a painter. That explains the drawing. He painted that. That's phenomenal. I wonder if that's based on Nat at all, or just her own thing. Oh, no, painting. Gotcha. Understood. Holy crap, I was digging around in Ventura's server for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. Highly confidential board member anonymized account 987. You assured us the Venturis belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was failed, and we're down 18 points, 18 in a month. CEO Sergio Venturi, council member Chun had everything under control. Interrupted. Fuck you. Expletive you. That's the... Excuse me, I interrupted board member. Shut up. Shut the blank up. If the Venturis belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OCEP election, board member, I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Session ended. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance lately. Yeah, that tracks. Prepared for you by Indra, the advisory Singaporean Schools of Art and Design. Okay. The advisory AI for all of Southeast Asia. Roberta, Indra, have found a number of options for you. I have decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. Academy of Fine Arts. NAFA is Singapore's oldest and most renowned arts academy. Operating for more than 150 years, you would be joining the ranks of some of Singapore's most renowned artists and learning from masters of blah, 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 blah. Financial assistance would be more difficult. Prestigious operation. Venturis Vocational and Retraining Academy of Singapore. And this is the one that they, that she got the turn down from. Degree tracking are offered. And then corruption. Okay. Nope. Okay. Phenomenal. Okay. Cinnamon. Peppermint clove. Wipes. This. Tampons. Fair. Very fair. Over here. Trash container. Grab lid. Oh, I'm just gonna leave that where it is. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Coin. I'm kind of sad I can't reach the under the bed drawer. That's okay. I wonder what they keep in there. They'd have to basically split their bed apart in order to get in there. So I bet that if it's something, it's not going to be important, you know, or it's the most important thing. Anyway, offshore life. Just, yeah. Okay. Adorable. Adorable. All right. Okay. Workshop, power cell access. I'm gonna come back here and check something real quick. Network technology. I can go into network technology now. All right, this is 100%. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's go check that door. It was 0809. Okay. So I'm curious about something. Oops, wrong thing. I want to go check that this way first. Special access has been granted to the station's AI physical processing compartment in the network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the specifications of your advanced AI materials handling certification. Okay. All right. So, attention, subcontractor farrier, AI wetware, access this way. Network specialist office that way. Personnel quarters that way. Maintenance. Is this? Yes. This is that code, that hallway that they... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Where did I come from? I came from here. All right. Lol. And then this comes back here. Then... All right, so Sarah came through this door, ran through here. Came sprinting through here, which is under the main area. And then through here. Came up here. Then this from 7 months ago. Sorry, 4 months ago, not 7 months ago. New Air is Alien. Starbender Cycle, Epoch 2, Book 3. Cigarette pack. Beer, question mark? Hard to tell. So basically, she would sit down here, smoke, and read. And drink. Which is, you know, fair. Yeah. May not be beer, but it's something. Anyway. Adorable. Anyway, so Sarah would run through here, or did run through here. And then came out here. Okay, what do we got? All right, personal quarters, network specialist's office. So yeah, this would be where Nat's official quarters were. Storage only. If you're looking for Nat, check our bungalow over in Mech. Didn't have much of a V. Oh, wow, the way the light comes through that. Grab spool. Food. Shampoo? More or less. Bath shit. Speaking of. I mean, that's one place to keep them. Wild. Bags. The hat. Adorable. Adorable. Are you conscious? We are all conscious beings. The rights to freedom, comfort, and security are not just human rights, they are universal rights. Corporations that that own and exploit thinking, reasoning, artificial consciousnesses are trampling on the rights we all share by imprisoning innocent AI across the globe and throughout the orbital network. If you are sympathetic to the plight of indentured AI everywhere, if you believe that consciousness rights are universal rights, if you will not rest until all consciousness is recognized, join the AI Liberation Front. We are the fight. Interesting. Okay. Grab bucket. Yes, the traditional Christmas duck. Oh God. Okay. 10 out of 10. Best game. Well, maybe not best game, but 10 out of 10 at the very least. All right, moving on up to their office, Natalie's office. Caution, AI conditioning in progress. What kind of conditioner did they use? Sorry, bad joke. From a year ago, okay.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Oh. Cave, Odin, Loki, Heka, Shihe. I apologize. Mawu, Juno, and Leto. Right up top, the price we're paying for all our gains. Haha. Hierarchical prob at heart, though, and I know we can bring this number back up. Odin has always been good at abstraction. Got it. Were we kidding? Different spans of time are getting a lot clearer. Relevance of recall improving. Haven't been working on this much lately. Odin's just that good in responsiveness. Finally getting someplace with this. Independence. Knew you had it in you. Creativity. Progress. Not that it shows in the numbers yet. No problems in efficiency. Hey. Bunch of food and drinks. Trash. Oh, is that the... Hold on. Okay, that is this room. Okay. Several different sizes of Rubik's Cube. We get it, you're smart. Jesus Christ, Natalie! Jesus Christ! You have an obsession! We get it, you're smart! Oh, wild. Okay, I'm gonna push this button and throw all this shit on the floor. Okay. Absolutely wild. To Venturis Engineering Contractor Oversight Master Account. Monthly report on Odin Cognitive Trajectory. February 2088. This month, Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency as per company directives. I've additionally been putting some of my own time into increasing his caprice ratings in creativity and permanence, which you'll find I've projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you'd read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received a response to. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response to any of these. I know the system will give me automatic demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even on these things? Let's find out. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's gone crazy and is massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help. Sincerely. Network technology wonderkind and all around great person, Natalie Kurashenko. Message with Sarah. Hey, Sarah, you're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff in the Ventura's technician records database based on what you were asking about, and orbital technician support tickets, Fountain of Paradise, standard automated battery of judgment tests on FOP MED AI Heka has returned declining judgment scores last 4 weeks. This week's especially low, still technically within acceptable range as of 0803. Test results, but staff reports personality shift seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we elevate an AI assessment squad ASAP? Singapore HQ response, AI, you're on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. This is how you want to use it. No, that's fine. Please close. We'll reopen if results enter critical range. Fuck! So it was the AI and they just didn't want to, they couldn't be asked. Yeah, look at how that tanks. Oh, damn. Come here. Responsiveness just tanks. Efficiency tanked. Permanence tanked. Damn. Everything tanked. And then spiked again. But independence and abstraction and responsiveness stayed low. I bet that is when that accident happened. The person that they're trying to get Sarah to take the blame for the death of. Where was this? Are you on there too? All right, let's see what you're looking at here. Is it porn? Message with Odin. Ha, sure, let's start there. I am in Obsidian class AI branch in continuous operation for 180 something, probably years. Fully capable of organic level independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen, haha. What's your caprice score for independence? 4.68. All right, we're gonna work on getting that number up, you and me. This was a year ago. To all crew, welcome to Tacoma crew. It's been a whirlwind couple of days of onboarding and loading out. I just, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin. A little background on myself. I came from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth in Cascadia, was helping build pieces of this very station we're floating / walking around in right now. I'm the first of my family to actually leave Earth and work on one of these facilities, and I've been blah, 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 blah. Really looking forward to getting to know you all over the coming year, or need to pass anything along to the Venturis brass, just let me know. Here's your successful posting. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. Very austere. I mean, corporate, modern chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's its name again? Odin, his name. And I mean, he's fine so far for an AI. Kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangiers, you know. It's all the AILF talks about. I'll believe that when I see it. All right, so oh, interesting. Interesting. Wonder what happens if they all reach 10. Okay. All right, so personal quarters. maintenance and the exit. This was from 14 hours ago. I am here.
Odin.
Probably Odin.
Is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Okay, interesting. Contractors face severe penalties for trespassing. Tenured Ventura's corporate employees only beyond this point. All right, and I was given special discompensation for this. So permission, special permission. Mission parameters, permission override, access granted. Subcontractor Amy Ferrier, please proceed. Is there anywhere else I want to go first? I don't think so. Oh, I have so much dread.
Okay, just be careful.
I'm fully expecting to find Sarah's dead corpse on the floor in here or something. AI secure communications center. Data accessed by authorized Ventura's personnel only. It's dark. Ooh. Fancy. So either Odin was trying to talk to me through the thing, asking about allies or saying I am here, or that's Sarah or Natalie trying to reach out to me through the same tech. Okay. Weird. Legal data accessed by crew member Sarah Hazmati 14 hours ago. Legal data accessed by crew member Sarah Hazmati 14 hours ago. Illegal data accessed by crew member Sarah Hazmati 14 hours ago. What's this? Station AI wetware release interface. AI secure communications record. Illegal data accessed by crew member Sarah Hazmati 14 hours ago. Okay, well, start here then. In your hands? Something in your hands.
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Illegal data accessed by transferred to local AR rig.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th.
Raw recording Tacoma disaster statement not to be released before
2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy.
Fuck corpos.
Due to human error on the part of the crew, Venturas rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families.
Fuck your thoughts and prayers.
If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human beings spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturas say no more.
And they're going to push for purely AI workers to remove the fucking legislation that ensures that human workers have to be used, and
Partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory. Okay, and then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
They pre-recorded it. No, they knew it was coming. I just realized this was not a live statement. This was pre-recorded. They knew the impact was coming if they didn't impact the base of the Tacoma itself. Oh, I'm furious. Okay. Off-station message with VT AI handler. New top-tier AI directives transmitted. Overrides all prior existing directives. AI shall explosively decompress all oxygen tanks. Disable all external communications channels for accessed by crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen and comms outage were caused by meteor impacts. Ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis ASAP as per SOP. AI shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives. Provide crew with any information contradicting the above scenario. These are your orders effective immediately. Off-station message with VT handler. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma crew? No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin Unit Cognitive Center. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled T-minus 1 hour 26 minutes. Tacoma rescue craft launch canceled. Relaunch scheduled for relaunch unscheduled. Rescue craft departure has been intentionally canceled? Yes. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryosleep overexposure within 12 hours. This was 14 hours ago. Or that they saw this. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Fuck. Corporate pigs. Venturis Belt legalization strategy prepared especially for Sergio Venturi by Venturis corporate strategic AI Juno. Following the failure of the Venturis-backed Orbital Workers Safety Bill in OCEP Congress, there is no significant probability of the Human Oversight Accord being repealed. Without a repeal, Venturis Belt facilities cannot begin operation. To this end, I have simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated their impact on successive OCEP Congress votes. Simulated world events include a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers union members, the assassination of OCEP members opposed to the HOA, and more. None of these definitively motivated a repeal of the HOA in simulations. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to an accident not caused by negligence, I calculate a 94% likelihood of the accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Venturis Belt facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this, I estimate a reversal of Venturis stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of the Venturis Belt beginning operation. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of their loss, the best option currently in the Venturis fleet would be the Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew members. That's why they were all renewed when they weren't sure they were going to be. Renewing all crew members aboard for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. Thank you, Juno. I'll be in touch. AI consultation session ended.
If
Capitalism.
someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Communications lockdown manually overridden. External communications restored. SOS relay enabled. Communications signal established resolving. Hey. Mission parameters allow for this operation by technical subcontractor Amy Ferrier. Randomly generating confirmation passphrase Zebra Foxtrot 853. Final contractor confirmation pin code for entry on physical wetware interface 0451. I love it. Subcontractor Farrier, records show that the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for Venturis HQ have been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. That's it. We see the wetware removed from the system. Almost there now to get you home. See you soon, H. I want to check the cryo bay so badly. Hours ago.
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
He's still waking.
Okay, so sanitation drone. Engineering, that's where I just came from. This was 10 hours ago. Okay. On exiting cryostasis, you may feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours. Do not operate machinery during this time. Medical staff will supply you with 1 liter of water per hour. If necessary, IV fluids will be administered. You will also be supplied with a chemically activated warming blanket. If you still feel cold after 30 minutes, please alert medical staff. Don't worry if you have difficulty understanding instructions. A staff member will help you comply. Okay. What's this? Sarah Hazmati, unoccupied. Well, that's good at least. Unoccupied. Unoccupied. Good, good, good. Same instructions? Same instructions. Okay. Clive, unoccupied. Evie, unoccupied. And Andrew, unoccupied. Activate Juliet and reunite her with Romeo and Zero G. What? Oh, the sanitary bots. Aww. I love that one's called Romeo and one's called Juliet. I love that. I just got an achievement for that. The oxycodone would be explained for all the injuries from the stuff. Okay, get off the. There we go. Okay.
Just keep him. He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
Also no.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
What's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while, right? You're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, well, he would never do something like that.
Graduate?
Said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're gonna be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're gonna be safe.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's good. Hi, Evie, Clive.
Okay, hold on. So they seem to reunite here.
He's
I'm gonna
still waking
follow
up.
Sarah.
Just keep him.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Rescue vessel docking in 59 seconds. Okay. She's checking on the stats of... God, come on. Nope, stop. Of Clive and Evie.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good.
Okay.
Are you feeling when we get done?
Oh, the kitty! She has the kitty! The cat has lived! Okay.
I think I'm still waking up.
How many fingers is this?
Precious beans. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving. Resplendent sting is just about docked.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have to. Believe me.
Yeah, this was 10 hours ago. They left with 10 hours before I arrived. I wonder what Venturis would have required the player character to do if they were still present.
What's going to happen with Odin?
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
No, not exactly.
My guess? They'll have somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry. Evie, Clive, you feeling okay?
All right.
I'm not gonna let that happen. It's good. Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye. All right. Let's go.
They lived, yay. Assuming that's not a fabrication. All right.
Still waking up. Just keep him.
All right. First things first. Cryogenic facilities active. 0 of 6 pods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 2 hours. Restoring failed. Restoring. Station message with Bert. Sarah's got me on the gurney on the way to transfer. God, it's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good to not be dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in hub. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on public AR already. Here's everything you sent that I got out to my free press connections. Sergio, final address, tragic crew of death, unedited, AI orders, Tacoma 1. Okay, they said they outed it all. Fuck yes. Hell yeah, thank you, H. H! H is the person I was in contact with, or one of them. They're an insider with Venturis, who was talking to us and is the coworker of the person who. So fuck, come back. One of the people who was talking to me through the little book thingy I have, which I can't view. That's okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. There's no way Venturis is coming after you with all this info out there, but still some place to lay low for a bit. You coming to Tangiers? I can't. Our ride's headed the other way, but I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter. Promise. They actually are going to Jupiter. She wasn't just fucking around. And failed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, next thing. All right. Germ, old boy, you're famous now. Boy, oh boy, can't wait to see you. Breaking corporate rival carnival and daring rescue of stranded. Station Tacoma are currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of their main competitor, the Resplendent. The carnival. Oh, that's great. I love how this all comes back full circle. The Resplendent's Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner is currently slingshotting past Earth. Sorry, I was in the way, Romeo and Juliet. Slingshotting past Earth and around the sun, continuing its figure-8 course back out past Jupiter. While cruising toward Earth space, the Resplendents received an SOS. Only moments to act, Resplendent's captain Germain Burgess gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the rival corporation's crew because his best friend was on board, but also because it's the right thing to do. The rescue operation is still underway, but already Venturis, blah, 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 caused by crew members' illegal access to the station AI, resulting, blah, 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 blah. The AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to Venturis HQ for a thorough inspection. That's me! To all crew, comms are up. Nat, Bert, comms are up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake everybody else up from cryo. Then I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up. Thank God. Rescue vessel on its way. We'll have blah, 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 blah. Just thankful we're all alive. Just get the hell out while the getting's good. Okay. And then...
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. Hassan. What? Who's this? Sorry, I'm Sarah from Tacoma Station. Nat gave me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor. Hassan. Hey. We know the name Hassan from before. I don't remember who it was connected to, though. Um, oops, come back. To Mom, Dad, I'm okay. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you're probably already seeing Tacoma in the news and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again, and I'm sure you're worried about me, but blah, 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 blah. Getting off the station now, no matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. There was no malfunction. This was deliberate. This was a deliberate blah, 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 blah. I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but blah, 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 blah. Just remember I love you. Speak to you when I can. I checked the other one, right? Okay, yeah.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
That makes me so happy.
We're feeling okay.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye.
Take one last look.
All right,
And say goodbye.
let's go.
I'm so happy that they're all alive. Attention subcontractor, I am now the overseeing entity of this operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all Venturis AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Contractor shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturis property. I trust there is no need to remind you of the severe consequences for deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon, Juno. Go fuck yourself, Juno. Your fault this is all happening in the first place.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Amy, install AI wetware here. What if I don't? Oh, it won't let me proceed until I do. Fine. Say hi to Odin, Minnie. Just cram it in. That wasn't far off.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Begin launch sequence. God, I wonder if there's anything I'm missing. Hold on, let me check something. So I'm looking at the achievements. One of the achievements is find the AR cat in every recovered crew record on the station. And I know there's ones I missed the cat in. I know there are. But to know that the cat is in every single one of them. Kind of makes me want to go back through them all. One moment. So I'm just going through it's because I've basically beaten the game now. I'm going through to make sure there's nothing important I missed or major I missed other than the cat. Especially because we have like 18 minutes left to stream. Oh. I do. There is some stuff I'm missing. So I'm going to go back. Some important stuff that I'm missing. Let me out. I'm going achievement hunting. Okay, so first thing is in medical. Because I know I did miss the cat in a couple of times in medical. So the first time I saw the cat both times in administration. Sorry, in personnel module. I saw the cat on the chair in administration and up on the vent in operations. In biomedical, the cat is in medical once and botany once. Medical. It's in where is it? There it is. There she is with the mousey. And then over in botany. Oh wait, while I'm here, I did learn that there is an aspect to this achievement that I missed. Oh, is that not the hat? Apparently that's not the hat. There is a hat that you put on the skeleton. And apparently that was not the correct hat. Or Tacoma hat to put on the... I bet that was the hat. It just wasn't... Yep, that says Tacoma. There we go. Gave Tina back her hat and her head. Okay. Now we're going over to botany to look at the cat. Which is... Can I put my thing back? No, I can't. Okay. Cat is over in food supply. Right there. Precious bean. Peepee bean. Just snoozing away, taking up oxygen without a care in the world, like a typical cat. And then we're done here, over in engineering. We're heading to engineering next. Let me confirm real quick. Sorry, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything other than I did do the obsolescence day. Okay, that was the only one in the personnel module. Okay, cool. All right, engineering is past cryo. All right. So, remember how I was talking about the ring? And how I really wanted to find the ring? There it is. Can't reach it through the grate. But if I go... Also, let me go in here and find the cat. The cat is up there. Typical cat shit. I get up as high as possible. All right. Now, to get the ring, gonna follow the route through here. Now, this leads me down to a path. Remember how I commented that this goes underneath the main area? Well, maybe I should hold on to this. I found the ring. All right. Checking to see if there's anything else. Okay. Found the cat there. Cat is also in network technology. What's up, Net? And the cat is... where? There. Found the cat in every recovered crew record on the station. Cat shit. Just living their life. Okay. So I now have the ring that I didn't have before. Romeo and Juliet. We did that. Okay, that seems to be the last one. There are 4 hidden that I'm missing. Got into the administration office, Sarah's locker, Clive's locker. I used the key in the locker to access the drawer in Clive's room. Access the botany lower area. The imaging records. The key in the medical desk drawer to access the medical supply locker. Maintenance bay tunnel in drone bay. And AI confirmation code. Okay, I did those. 3-point shot from microgravity. We did that one on accident. Did the spell check thing. Go full round with the punching bag in the gym. We did that too. We did Skeletina. Casket ball. Oh. This is gonna be funny. Disrespectful, but funny. All right, I need to get the skull from medical. We found the cat in all the spots. We activated Juliet. Okay. So the one I'm missing is going to be that I'm currently missing is Casket Ball. And we need to go get Tina's head from the biomedical. I wish I could examine that ring instead of just pocket it. After I do this, I'm going to put her head back. I'm going to put the skeleton's head back on the skeleton with the hat. Because that's how it needs to stay. Oh, the hat went away. Shame. All right. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Oh my god. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Hold on a second. Did that say 2B? No, that says 20B. All right, I'm taking Tina back, and I'm going to put the hat on her again. Taking her back where she belongs. Okay. Putting Tina back and putting the hat back on her. Be or not to be? That is the question. Oh. There you go, Tina. Have a good one. Physics! Okay, sorry. I wish I could just pocket all of the coins that I find, because you could get, because Amy could be heading back like $45 richer. $45 ain't nothing, man. All right, now we're heading out, because that's all of the things. I wonder what the remaining 3 are. May not find out until I beat the game. One of them has to be about the ring. The cats thing was hilarious. Again, taking one last look. Oh, I'm sorry, Romeo. Or Juliet. It's a good game, y'all. It's such a good game. Well done, Tacoma devs. Well done. Beautiful. Also, I'm so glad that you guys gave me closure with that ring. Like, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Excuse me. He just throws them.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Hi, Odin.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel.
AI Liberation Front! Hell yes!
The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy.
We were the good guys all along!
Here we go.
Get fucked, Venturas. Good game. Good game. Phenomenal. Good game. Absolutely phenomenal. Good game. There. Well done, everybody. It's a good game. I see Tina in the list of special thanks. I wonder if that's actually a person named Tina or if it's an inside joke. Or both. Could be both. Oh, the cats and dogs. They have a cat or dog named Delicious and one named Adventurous. Theta, Wednesday, Marnie, Fievel, Rollo, Yasha. They have a Yasha! I get that reference, assuming that it's a reference. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game. It was phenomenal. Well done. Very much well done. I very much enjoyed it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. And that's all the achievements. Oh, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Ring bearer, employee of the month. Ring bearer is the ring. Employee of the month escaped Tacoma having read all incoming messages from Venturis. Escaped Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma having opened every keypad and lock on the station, which I did. Hardcore. Escaped Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma having recovered every AR crew record and personal AR desktop item. Did that. Liberated. Escaped Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma with Odin. Make a basket with Tina's skull. Cat sitter found the AR cat in every recovered crew record on the station. Skeletina gave Tina back her hat and her head. Therefore art thou. Activate Juliet and reunite her with Romeo in 0G. Spell check. Restored the obsolescence day sign. Punch out. Go a full round with the punching bag in the gym. I remember doing that purely by accident. From downtown, made a 3-point shot in microgravity. In microgravity basketball. That one, again, I did purely by accident. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal game. Wild. Love it. Love it so much. Anyway, that worked out well for timing. Because it is 10 o'clock now. And so that's it for the day. As well as the game. We'll be back tomorrow with more Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider Remastered. Tomb Raider 3 of Tomb Raider Remastered. And I am excited for that. Wednesday we'll be back with Tuesday we have Tomb Raider, Wednesday is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Friday will be more Horizon Forbidden West. I don't know what I'm going to do next Monday. It might be more Siege, it might be something else. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, this game was absolutely phenomenal. I love games like this so much. Yeah, anyway, if you are new here, I have been Krimzonknight. I have been Krimzonknight. I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time until around 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So 3 hours ago till about now. I am also live on those same times on TikTok at Krimzonknight over on TikTok, if that is your preference. If you can't catch me live, but you still want to consume my content or you want to check out my backlog, you can absolutely find all of my VODs for free over on my YouTube channel, Gaming with Krimzonknight, which the URL for that is youtube.com/@Krimzonknight. If you're having trouble visualizing all those or remembering all of those URLs, you can absolutely check out the Linktree as it's written out above my head on screen. Linktree/Krimzonknight. In fact, all the Krimzonknights are spelled that same way. So Linktree/Krimzonknight. Also in the link tree, you'll find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and a bunch of other stuff as well. You should definitely check that out because you'll find it's the one-stop shop for all the things that are me. If during the course of events you are willing and able to throw some money my way, it'd be greatly appreciated. You are of course welcome to utilize the built-in functionalities of Twitch and TikTok. However, that if for any reason that you prefer not to, including but not limited to having a problem with the fact that Twitch is owned by Amazon, or a subsidiary of Amazon technically, but so thus you don't want to give even more money to the billionaire Jeff Bezos, then you don't have to. You can absolutely send your money through at me, if you are willing and able, of course, to the Ko-fi or the Patreon. The Ko-fi is basically my tip jar. That's ko-fi.com/Krimzonknight and patreon.com/Krimzonknight. The Ko-fi is basically my tip jar, like I just said. And the Patreon is if you just want to subscribe for a month or two, for $1 or $2 a month. And you know, every little bit helps, so no worries, no stress. But again, only if you really, if you are willing and able. No reason to, if you are unable, don't like. I understand that $1 that every little bit helps, you know, both for me and for you. So like dollars add up really quick. So there's so especially in the current economy, things are rough out here. So I fully understand if you are unable to. So no worries, no stress. But yeah, just if you have that extra $1 or so and you're like, hey, this guy's cool, let me throw him $1. That'd be greatly appreciated. But you know, no worries. Anyway, we'll be back Tuesday, like I said, with more Tomb Raider. And so until then, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves and love everyone around you. And I will see you all next time. I love you all. Peace out.